Isn't muted. That's
Entering the necropolis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
That will only hurt for a minute.
Oh. 0 to 1. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Select your hero.
Can you hear me now?
Fight.
So you can't still... Okay. So, if you watch back, and I might try to cut this together, make a cut of this broadcast, about 6 seconds into starting, I made sure to tap the mute button to make sure...
0 to 3.
I'm on the PlayStation 4. So if, Ariel, if you have Overwatch for the PlayStation 4, you could make our fourth guest. Wow, I am just humiliating myself with this. But when I started the stream, I tested the mute button to make sure that the mic was live, and it was live, and so I muted it thinking I'd not unmuted it, and, you know how that goes.
Fight.
love the fact the explosions are so powerful
1 to 3.
that you can hear them through the mic.
Select your hero.
So yeah, if you're up for playing Overwatch PS4, I'm going to be playing with 2 of my regulars, one from the store and one a regular of the stream. He's a constant guest and a good friendo. Ah, come on.
4. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm gonna go against convention. I'm gonna pick Junkrat. How are you, though, Ariel's Dragon's Bane? It's great to see you. Well, it's great to see you.
Fight.
Nice, nice. Akai is getting his headset ready. He's gonna bring the entertainment that you all crave and so deserve. Ah. Fortunately, we're starting off. We're taking an L, but
Play of the game.
nice. Oh, that's right. You still can't endorse people in 1v1. Everything's going pretty... stream-wise, it's excellent. Job-wise, you know when you have a job finally, and like it's just like the pay's starting to get where it needs to be, and then the job itself, like the bottom falls out of it. That's where we are. All right, so I received an invite. Akai is getting on, finding his headset. So we're gonna do the weird thing. Ooh, that Torb skin is cool as hell. Unfortunately, I do not play Torb ever. So we're about to be joined by our first guest, Akai, and I feel kind of bad because I open PlayStation and do all these logistical things, but there is dust on the trackpad, and because it's a camouflage one, it makes me a little crazy about the fact. Huh. How funny. Can't see the green screen. Can see the green oh, there's kind of a da 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 da. I can't wait for some please do. That would be awesome. I'm probably going to be playing until 8:30. Is going to be my goal. There's going to be some breaks. Yeah. I just buy the year subscription at the holidays when it's like $10 off. And it's a little bit of a life hack. A little bit of a life hack. Buy it during the Christmas season. Don't pay full price. I had to make that face. It's my broadcaster face. I could have made me bigger now that I'm looking at this. Although you're here for the game, not necessarily to see me. So let's... Can I mess with the broadcast settings? Hold on, so we're about to edit ourselves a little bit here. When I make me bigger, I realize that I'm looking at me. Ooh, I could be enormous. And not just because I eat a lot of Burger King. I'm really happy to hear that Borderlands 3 is good, because if that game had been bad, furious. Just furious. You know what? Let's go with medium. Yeah, that's big enough, Dave. That's enough Dave for the screen. Hey! I ate my vitamins, I said my prayers, and I need to remember that I moved the camera while I'm here at Boaters to a new location. You know what? I might make me... I kind of like being able to be... so that people can see through me. It's like that Beatles song about looking through you and how people aren't the same. But, alright, so Akai said that he was ready. Let me... This invitation can no longer be used. Alright, so I will set up... I know, guys, I'm doing the absolute sin and, committing an absolute sin and doing that thing where you're live and now you can hear me but you can't see me. Steve was online an hour ago. Ooh, Steve! God, Dragon's Bane, you're playing all the games I wish that I could be playing. Living the life that few dare to live. What's up? I love Hello Kitty. How's it going? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for all the chats chats now. What's up, Akai? How's it going? Excellent, man. Hey, no worries, because it's all about the games, you know. It also gave me a chance to on stream. I started broadcasting, and I was itty bitty tiny in the corner, and now I'm more. We'll say we're like a McDonald's large, not like a Burger King large. We're taking up. I had a moment, and I don't know if you guys out there in chat, but I know Akai will appreciate this. The higher power in WWF. Akai, could you turn the broadcast down? Because I can hear me, and I don't know if that's irritating people. No worries. But so I got a moment to finally quote a WWF thing at work where the higher power gimmick where Undertaker had a higher power and he a better person in charge, and so they have that moment where it's the guy in the cloak walks into the ring. They're like, "Oh God, it's the higher power. We've been hearing about it for him for months." And then they lift up the hood and it's Vince McMahon who's been there the entire time, and he has like that look of like. On and it's me, Austin, and he like you hear JR go like son of a bitch, like, It was by far, so I got to do that at work. Long story short, someone was attempting to discredit some of my work over the years, and so they were asking, like, oh, who's the person that did this, or who's the person that did that? And so I'm, like, standing in the back of the room going, ooh, I'm waiting for it! And so I finally was like, it was me! It was me all along! So, what level are you? Heck yeah, so we can do 3v3s, and when Steve joins, we'll actually have a full group. And I know it's not as prominent to me, so it doesn't bug me, but chat, let us know out there. Use the hashtag #Dave. So who's your favorite hero to play? Chat and Akai. Akai first. Yes! Good. Did you get the Lego skin? Oh, you just... That's more on me, because I didn't... I'm gonna... You know what? I'm forever now just gonna text you about things for Overwatch. I'll play Brigitte to begin us.
3, 1, fight.
So we are live, ladies and gentlemen, here at DAM314 at twitch.tv. I am very happy to have my guest, again on the program, Akai. It is great to have you on again. Oh, man. I'm doing like the bad daytime TV host thing where like you're in the middle of a sentence and I'm like, and now we're gonna cut to commercial! Like, oh, man. I just got Matty iced. By the way, out there in chat, it may look like I'm drinking out of a McDonald's cup, but I would never, ever cheat on the official sponsor of the Weekend Wednesday, Burger King, by doing something like getting a 10-piece McNuggets before I went over to this house. Exactly. I gotta eat.
Select your hero.
Exactly. Fruits and vegetables expensive. The 6-piece McNuggets at McDonald's is only $1. Your Doomfist God! He is a favorite of this program. Ooh. I just got taken to the shutdown corner.
Allow me to repair the damage.
We are probably frustrating the hell out of this third person. Why are they so bad? Can we just make it a point? Every single random is the voice of Vince McMahon, like the "What's going on?" Who are these people and why?
Select your hero.
I'm gonna repick Zenyatta. Okay, oh, they picked Pharah. Akai, I'm gonna commit a mortal sin, but I'm gonna pocket that Pharah with my mercy, which means, good luck, because I am not going to be wherever you are. I'm gonna be pocketing this Pharah so bad that Frankie G 2007, and God, I hope that's not when they were born, because I'm gonna feel really old.
Teammate eliminated.
I'm here.
Alright, Frankie G. Frankie G, can we go get closer? Can we get closer to our teammate? So that we can... Nope, you're gonna fire at your enemies. God, if you can kill their medic, that would be the best! I would say, oh, I'm gonna bail on them to, like, revive you, but they,
Maintaining connection.
Steve!
Hello.
My God, Steve, you actually were able to join on the first bounce.
Yeah.
So we've got, Frankie G 2007, thanks. You know what? Oh, so, God, 2 seconds into the... Oh, because you already won with Bastion, and 3v3s when you win with something? I should have thrown that game! So, Steve, once this 3v3 is over in either 2 games or 1, Steve, do you know who Vince McMahon is?
Isn't he the WWE guy?
Yes! Okay, good. So do you know what his voice sounds like? Have you ever heard an impression of him or anything like that?
Not that I remember.
Okay, so he's got a low, gravelly voice like this, and he says things like, eat a ham! Ah! I don't know. But that's, so Steve, that's the voice for all the people we play with or against for the rest of the evening.
Okay, I don't think I can make that voice. I am.
Oh, come on!
sick.
You're gonna have to at least try once tonight, Steve.
I'll try my best, but I'm like, my voice is pretty shot.
Alright, so there's this enemy Zenyatta left. Watch out. They're wily. Alright, so we are 1W away from doing a... It's not even a reverse sweep because we won the first time. I'm gonna play as Baptiste just because he seems to make the most sense. Akai, I'm very happy to have you joining on, because me and Steve, when we're usually playing, we're like, alright guys, it's the start of the round, we're gonna really... And you're like, ah! Let's murder! Spider is murder! Ooh! That was the best bravado I think I've seen in a while. Where you were so sure about that. You were alright, so we'll get Steve in this.
What's up? Not much at all. Hell yeah.
I will ask the two of you in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go let some dogs out, literally, not just figuratively. At midnight, this becomes an X-rated stream, and you don't want that. I'm gonna add me on Twitch so I can give you my Snapchat, and I'm gonna send you pictures of my cat. No, literally, it's my cat. She's very sassy. So, a logistics question, Steve. Were you just watching the stream?
No.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, first of all. But
No problem.
I think I'm gonna make myself for the first time in a while not invisible, like that where the text doesn't like I'm not a ghost. Because we've played so much Overwatch that I have a feeling that the audience for the regulars for us are very familiar when we pick a character that they needn't. I'll make myself a little bit. That's too much. That's too much, Dave. You don't wanna scare the people. So, you want all of Dave? All right. So you get all of Dave. I'll go change the settings one more time. So it's me.
It's me, Austin.
Hell yes.
That was very painful.
Well, Steve, you got the one out of the way, and I appreciated it. That's all we needed. We're not irrational here. We're not asking for you to blow out your voice. When I used to run program for a Boy Scout camp, I blew my voice out every single week. And that's part of the reason that if you listen to like recordings of me in high school versus me now, my voice sounds noticeably different. And it's because when you take your vocal cords, which you can equate to like two very thin cut steaks, and you just slam them together till they're irreparable, and then you don't have money to go like to a vocal coach, you lose your voice. Steve, you're only level 11? Ah!
I haven't played since the last stream.
Which was last week, Steve! It was last week! But you know what, though? It's the other thing for me is that on October 14th, I'm going to be buying Overwatch on the Switch. So I'm going to have it on 3 different consoles. And I'm uber excited about that. Oh God! So if you do, we'll have a weekend Wednesday, and I know we might have to just awkwardly do it we might have to awkwardly broadcast from the store where everyone's doing like the millennial picture, where all of us are just staring at our laps, like, like you can hear like there's a game being played, but everyone's staring at their crotches, and you're like, I don't know if this is okay. Like, what am I watching? Now get him! Get him! Roar! It's Squishy Diva! Squish her! So now we just have Squishy Diva, right?
Yep.
I mean, the good and the bad is if we just pick a place to camp out, she has to come to us at this point. This is like the... Steve? Oh God.
Fire.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that guys, I'm really excited to be doing this with you. So thank you. Akai, I'm not gonna lie, I always see you on PlayStation, and I'm like, and I look at your login name, and then I always disconnect. Like, the people I have on my PlayStation are Steve, you, and then a lot of people who have either sold their PlayStations or the store one that's never online. And so I'm always like, huh, who is that? And I'm like, oh my God, why have I not been just texting him? Actually, you might be my first. You might be my first. Oh no! It's okay. It's okay. It
Select
guys, I just want to play Bastion. Yeah, but you can't pick other characters. No. Bastion. I want to be a Bastion player.
will reveal the truth. One. Fight.
So I'm committing the Overwatch mortal sin. By the way, folks, if you are watching out there and you too have PlayStation 4 and a copy of Overwatch and PlayStation Plus, you too can join in on the game, and we'll have our own ragtag group of people that are going to make everyone go, what is going on?
Flows from you. Enemy.
So, did anyone... Akai, did you watch...
Traps.
Did you watch SmackDown in its heyday?
Score.
2. Here's something that might stick with you then. And Steve, I don't know if you ever watched wrestling, so I apologize, but
Not as often as I should.
I'm on a kick of watching it lately. But the point being that there's a GM that I have a hi Ronan, come here, get pets. I know you miss mommy and daddy, and you have Uncle David here. But, no, so, I always loved Teddy Long as a general manager of SmackDown, because he would literally come out and the heels would be like, man, I don't respect your authority! And he's like, that's totally fine! He goes, you're just gonna have to fight The Undertaker! And everyone was like, what?! And he would, like, that would be the only thing he would do, was put a match for The Undertaker, but that's all you really need to do to establish dominance with your poozers. Is be like, nope, like, that's totally fine, you can disrespect me, but you're fighting The Undertaker for that. Like...
2-2.
So it's 2-2. I'm gonna get some mercy in. So Akai, I know you'll probably remember this, but I'm gonna be pocketing Steve, and so best of luck. Well, welcome to the stream. You got one solid game where I was helping you, and now oh no, no!
Damn.
The good news about getting straight up melted is it's over now. All right, like
Play of the game.
there's the Lego Bastion skin, by the way. So I'm gonna give the other team some endorsements. Unfortunately, Steve and I might already have that Lego skin. You may have just missed out by like actually it's now been almost a week. So
Just possibly we might have it.
So, ladies and gentlemen who are watching out there, this is a Fry Dave stream. I'm that Dave. And if you do have PlayStation, if you do have PlayStation Plus, if you do have Overwatch, and if you are following here at DAM313, you take two. If you are following here at DAM314 Twitch.tv, you too can join myself, Akai, and the breaker of all things, and recent joiner of Insane Games TV, Steve.
Hell yeah. I didn't know that was supposed to be public yet, so I kind of just didn't tell anybody.
Well, I mean, we kind of spoiled it.
Prepare for battle. Select your
Auntie, thank you so much for the cheers, man. I'm very lucky, Auntie. I've got some very good friends on this stream. In chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Anti-Klaus Prime. I'm telling you this as someone that wants to make a living at streaming. You should follow him. You should. You should go do it now. And if you're not already, shame on you. Shame. Looking at you, Steve. Looking at you, Akai. You should get on Twitch. And you should.
Can't at the moment. I am controlling a mech.
Well,
there's
no excuses.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
That's not good. We got straight up dead.
So, I like the fact that this is one of the benefits of doing broadcasting. Oh my god! So if you were in chat right now and Auntie cheered, he shared a really awesome epic RPG sword emote with everybody. So if you weren't there, Steve.
I joined the chat now, so.
So now, Steve, that you're in there, you should make sure to just hit that heart icon next to Anti-Klaus Prime's name. Well, the problem is on Steve's stopping. Steve's the thing it is it's really weird because you if you follow or if you try to follow someone in chat, you click on their name and you can quote add them as a friend, which Twitch doesn't really do anything with. So you're not helping them logistically as streamers. You're not helping their numbers, and then you're not actually getting too much notifications per se.
Hi.
Ah, they went tri-tanks.
That's not good. Got one.
No, Steve, no!
Select your hero.
Alright. You know what? If we're going down with the ship, I'm going down as Zenyatta. Cause then at least, I won't have that excuse, where I'm meh, I wasn't playing as my favorite character, so meh, meh, meh.
Fight. Match point.
Please do it. you go to turret in spawn and we're like Akai now. You're just doo 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 doo.
Oh, I have made a terrible mistake. There it is.
All right, so we got one. We got one. We got two. Akai, heal. Heal. Auntie, I am very fortunate where in life, I am one of those people, and I do try to give that enthusiasm back to people, but I've got a lot of good friends and a very supportive family. Next time, Akai, what I would suggest is, no, you're learning. That's the fun of Overwatch, seriously. But, no, really it is. In loss, you usually learn more than when you win. But my suggestion for that next time is keep healing, switch into turret mode, because she can't deal enough damage once you start opening fire on her. It's not necessarily higher, but your DPS goes straight through the roof, so you would have been able to just melt her. But, no, you know that now, and we can try it next time. No! I'm gonna play as bipedal Bastion, never turret Bastion. So I'm going to take a little pause for the cause here, so that the two of you can follow Auntie.
I did
'Cause
during
it's
the last match.
excellent, good. You didn't. But I want to play the Overwatch. Oh, so I'm gonna open this surprise mechanic. So I got an awesome Roadhog.
Punch is all I need.
I'm gonna start using that Doomfist saying. Love him. So, any of you guys in chat, or does anybody out, either Steve or Akai, any of you guys also have a bunch of people at New York Comic Con, and they keep I shared a post from Cooper's Cave and Paintball. This is the second time I'm going to be plugging them. I'm going to start hitting them up, but they have a booth at New York Comic Con, so I shared it because they are a local small business with us, and they are at the convention. And all of my friends that are at the con, they're like, "Oh my God, I'm going to be there. I'm going to see you there." And I'm like, no, I'm a broke special ed teacher and a sales associate at a video game store. There is not a chance that I'm going to New York Comic Con. My goal really is to get to go to TwitchCon. The reality is that I can set aside money and I can go, but I'm just going to be walking around to people awkwardly being like, "Hi, I also stream. It's funny meeting you here at TwitchCon." Is it? But yes, Auntie, I'm very fortunate in life that no matter how it's shitty, we'll just call a spade a spade. No matter how shit my day gets, I have a lot of very good friends and a good support network. So I really appreciated that. I tweeted during my lunch break, and I was like, "Absolute crap day," and I was like, "But everybody, let's keep it on the ball. I'm gonna be streaming later," and I really appreciated that a lot of people liked it and reached out and were like, "Hey, are you doing okay?" Things like that. So it made me feel really, it warmed the cockles of my heart. And then I'm here at a friendo's house using his studio to broadcast, which is why the lighting looks better. The green screen's not causing that swiping effect because there's actually forward light. So all these good things, but it just I get to take care of my friendo's dogs, boaters, and so I'm really excited to get to hang out with them. And they're so good. So I came over, and the both of them were like, "Hey, it's so great to see you. I want to go outside." They were like, "And now, and now, and now, and now." All right, so what we'll do, Akai, is we'll put a pin in and actually continue on with that if you're doing it now, so that you can get into chat, see all the excellent people there, and join in on the fun of it's bad, but I think it was Mike that originally said out loud. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to call this stream this day. He was like, Sun Dave, and I was like, yes, that'll work. And so I've just started substituting blank day for, or the word day for Dave, and it works. Thank God I wasn't named Dennis. Well, that would have worked too, actually. Fry Dennis. Fry Dennis.
Thank God you weren't named Steven.
Fry Steve? Thurs Steve? Twos Steve?
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Auntie is saying
Friday.
Dave is far better. Oh, I'm so like it. I talk to like my coworkers who none of them are really into like digital life per se. So when I talk about my program I do every week, once a week, minimum, this and that and the other, and so they hear me talking about it, and they know I have a bachelor's in theater, and so they're like they get like really weirded out about what exactly I'm doing, like when I'm not there, and like so I said to one of them, what is it you think when I say the weekend Wednesday? What is that to you? And like one of her responses was like fire juggling, and I was like. I'm stealing that. I'm doing that. Like, it's going to be such a bad idea. I'm going to... That's going to be the gimmick from now on. And you know what? This year at St. Jude's time, I might even try to do that as a thing. Like at $750, Dave's going to try to juggle fire. And I'm going to do it like... I'm, of course, going to wear a massive amount of padding and stuff, and I'm going to, do like the, don't try this at home, and then, of course, do like the, wink! Because God knows, they just, logistically, they warn you about that stuff. Like, even the WWE, like, don't try this at home, pal! But also, show up to the arena and do goofy stuff, and maybe get a job. Like... I'm pretty sure that's the only reason the World Wildlife Foundation forced that whole name change thing on the WWF, because they kept getting audition tapes for the WWF, and those poor wildlife people are like, oh my god, because they like put the tape in and people are like, hi, my name's Stu and I want to be a WWF wrestler. I'm gonna put my dog in a headlock, and they were like, ah! Like, so if you jump into chat into my channel, Akai, and then Auntie will be one of the guys that's chatting. But it's what? On Twitch? Are you not following me at twitch.tv/DAM314? So it's DAM314. Yes. And when you click on that, you should follow there if you're not yet, which is it's fine. I'm only a lot hurt, but it's fine. No. Hey! Welcome to the Garnted Cult Akai 1988. You are now the 168th follower. Oh, and remember to click the bell so you'll be notified when Dave goes live. And by the way, now that you're on the channel, that handsome gamer tag in there, Anti-Klaus Prime, he is the other channel that you should absolutely follow, like a must follow and a must get notifications, like now. I'm imploring you. No. Well, I mean, you can, but click on his name and then go to his, like, channel. Yes. And Akai, do you have Amazon Prime by any chance? Okay. Okay. Well, just in chat, Anti-Klaus Prime was friendly enough to subscribe here at DAM314. And did you know, this is going to be one of those lead creepy conversations. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Twitch channel to Amazon Prime, and then every month you get a free Prime subscription to give to any any affiliate level or higher Twitch streamer like Anti-Claus Prime and myself. You can give us Amazon's money absolutely scot-free to you. But every single month at the end of the month, it expires. So then maybe you subscribe to Auntie, you subscribe to me 1 month, you subscribe to Game Grumps. I don't know if they do Prime or Twitch, but if they did, and you have so many options. But thank you so much, Auntie, for the sub, and thank you, Akai, for the follow. But if you do manage to figure out if you do have Amazon Prime, but we have now dragged our feet for a little bit. Are we all ready to get back into the game?
Yeah.
No worries, no worries. And Akai, also, if you install the Twitch app on your phone, you can automatically hop into conversations. Could you turn your computer down, or whichever showing the stream? Could you just turn the volume down? Don't mute it, because otherwise it takes you away as a viewer. I found out that little logistical statistic. You have to turn the volume down to like wee little nothing, because if you mute it, and if you have a lot of other tabs open, Twitch goes like, nah, you're not actually watching. Like. I think it does. I read for the Overwatch League is when like a lot of people were getting into this because they're like, I'm not getting my drops, and it was because if you have multiple tabs open and you have Overwatch League muted, it counts you as in the chat but not active. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's do another 3v3. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching out there, twitch.tv/DAM314. Auntie G's got to pay attention to that. I also found out, Auntie, and everyone else watching too, this could affect you, that Twitch moving forward, affiliate level streamers can get ad revenue. They haven't officially said how yet, or what you have to do, but they said that it is possible. And so I look forward to them to set like some sort of bar that's just like an inch or two above my channel so that I can be like, meh! So remember, guys, any person we're facing or playing with, they automatically have the Vince McMahon voice. That's also acceptable. Just if that's their entire, like... Oh, Bennett, you didn't exactly pull your weight on the last game. Just twirling the Waluigi. Oh, Steve! I had the most amazing thing happen the other day. I did the Waluigi voice coincidentally in my classroom, and one of my students was then asking me to say things in the Waluigi voice.
Nice.
He's gonna be in Smash, guys. I'm telling you this now so that no one is surprised and everyone can be like, Dave knew first. Dave's been saying that the whole time. You rat bastards. So I also freak out a lot of my coworkers because I do like a lot of different voices and things like that. And my new teacher, God bless her, she is one of the hardest working women I have ever met in special education and things like that. And I'm so excited to be like, be her backup and do these things. So she asked me, she's like, can you do this? I was like, hell yeah, I'm on it. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, like that doesn't stress me out. She's like, okay, and she's like very nice, but like there are times where like the kids are doing something, and I'm like, hey, you over there, come on out! And so So all that's if I want to get fired. But like, so I'll do like bad, bad accents and things like that. But all of my students are immediately like they're like looking around. Well, that's what they're like. They're like, what? Dang it, Bobby. No, I almost managed to sleep Roadhog! Steve, watch out!
Oh god! I died. Nice!
God! God, Akai with the Pit Potiga! Bravo, bravo!
Nice.
And by the way, guys, there's a person in the game here, iClutch00. If you hit the right stick down and you press the right trigger, you can endorse the other team. The guy I'm his first ever endorsement. You guys got to endorse him too. That was some pretty good Roadhog play. Gotta give props where it's due. So you open up the endorsements and you tap R2. And then it opens up for them. Definitely the Roadhog player. I do respect the oh my god, the Ana we were playing against, because she snuck up on Steve and just was like meh, 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 and Steve died.
Yeah. Doesn't take much to kill me.
A dash of disappointment here, a sprinkle of murder there. We're all fine.
Yeah.
Nothing too serious, guys. Now that we're in a bit of a lull, I do want to thank everyone who's watching out there at home, and thank you to Akai and Steve for joining me on this adventure this evening.
No problem.
It's not over. I quit all of my other jobs.
Entering the necropolis.
There's going to be a gentleman with a very stern-looking face and a taser coming to your home very soon. They're on their way. Hey. Yeah. Hey, where are you going? I gotta go to the bathroom. Nah.
Enemy turret ahead.
Ah, here they are. Whoa! Wow.
No, Steve, I failed you. Well,
Yeah.
it happens. It happens. I also did the really helpful healer thing where I'm just standing there and Steve falls over dead, and there I am kind of like blankly staring off of this. It's like, huh, wonder if I left the stove on. Like, oh god, Steve, where'd you go?
I know,
Steve,
just casually dead on the ground.
Blah. They have a Pharah, by the way. So watch this, guys. Akai, what I suggest is turn to turret mode now, and just we'll try to herd people to you. She's above you. They're both above you. Oh god! Oh god! I gave you some really bad advice, and it's coming back to bite me. Go to easily shut up mode.
Come on. Got him.
Enemy eliminated.
Cue the Windows power down tune. Oh my god! That was so perfectly timed! Well, we have the highlight for the program. Let's see if we can top the Auntie's edition, and then Akai's attempt to do it, and then literally just get blown up. Lazy Steve. Guys, I'm the best, which is why you should only pocket me as Mercy. No, you're playing as Lucio. I'm not pocketing you as Mercy. No, seriously though, pocket me as Mercy.
Wow,
Steve, what happened? Steve, we got so dead.
Select your hero.
All right, so we're Akai, I don't know if you notice the team comp we have here. Your soldier, Steve's Pharah, which means once again, here is about all the healing you're gonna get for the next for the next little bit.
Got him. Come on, up we go. I have no fuel. Okay.
Steve, behind you. I could heal you, Akai, and I'm just being on precedent. I'm just ignoring you. you literally walked right past me. No!
Enemy eliminated.
All right, if we can survive, if you're just gonna murder everybody, but if you don't, in 13 seconds I can revive Steve, and we can once again have both air and land superiority. So we know, that,
Thank you.
we know that our opponent is it's a Junkrat, and that Junkrat's hiding, going like, those rat bastards ate my friends!
Oh, I thought I saw him for a sec. Oh, hi! Ooh. Yeah!
I just love it. Akai goes off to like try to search for him. Guy comes out the other end. Akai picks his head up. Is it done? Did we do it? Oh god, who am I? Alright, I didn't intend to be Diva, but I'm gonna attack head on.
Shit. Oh, hi. Whoa, sniper. No, Squishy Diva.
No!
Oh.
No, Hanzo, no! No, 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 no! Oh!
Oh man.
I knew it was over when Hanzo came out and you saw the flash for the multiple arrows. Because Squishy Diva, there's one thing Squishy Diva is not. There's Jolly 4000 as Hanzo. Oh, Jux, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Wow, nice headshot. Guys, this is the same team we faced last time. And literally, it's those same guys. They were like, let's kick their asses. So we swept them last time, and now they beat us in a photo finish. So it was good times. It was good times. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Lazy Steve just laying there all dead and stuff. just poking Steve's corpse. Is this what Netflix and chill looks like, guys? I'm genuinely. Steve, get up.
Now entering the black forest.
I really love the fact that in chat it was Auntie that did it, one of our newer cult members, and he even knows that Steve, that just like in The Departed, there are people you can make fun of. There are people you can't make fun of. I'm telling you now, if you're following, Steve is someone you can make fun of.
Of course.
I just love the fact that, like, there's so many people that, like, I bet they meet you online, and then they meet you in person, and they're like, they're like, you didn't tell me he was an NFL player? I'm like, what do you mean? Akai's really nice. Yeah, but he's the size of a... He's like 6'6" and like...
Behind us.
My favorite was at the store. Young Sean, had I not have been there the first time you came in, he was like that guy scared the shit out of me. I was like, why? He was so big. Oh, Auntie, Steve knows we can make fun of him so much so that he's even a Nightbot command. If you type in !Steve, that little wonderful chat thing comes up. I do have other stream commands. If you type in #command, it'll come up with a bunch of them. I don't honestly remember because one day at the store, I got really bored, and so I made a ton of them.
Oh, hi, there's one of them there, oh, I died.
Steve, I'm gonna revive you once, but after that, you're on your own.
Okay. Oh, no.
Alright, guys, it's Battle Mercy time! Battle Mercy! Didn't work out.
You tried. You tried.
So, one of the dogs just came into the room and gave me the, you gonna hurry this along? I gotta pee. So, hey, I don't want to be crude here, but I gotta drop a deuce, and I'm either doing it on the carpet or I'm doing it outside. It's up to you. So in just after this game, I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna promote one of you to leader. Steve for Pete's Dragon. All up to you, Steve. All up to you. Steve? Steve, I'm not saying it's all your fault.
But it is.
But Steve, someone in chat will. Someone in chat's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna, you know
Beat
what?
Me to it, Anti-Klaus.
You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit mean, guys, and I'm gonna play as McCree, just because I kind of wanna stretch out the play fingers for some DPS.
Wow, that was fast.
Steve, Steve-o! Steve-a-reedy! Steve-a-doo!
Yeah, brother.
That team's probably like, kill that Steve guy! He's the linchpin to the plans! I mean, to be honest, Steve, you are very much a key to... Akai usually plays DPS, you play a tank, and I play a healer. So it works out perfectly.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna, after saying that, Akai pick the tank, Steve pick a tank. We're gonna try tank it.
Okay.
Alright. So just follow me. Just follow me really quick. Follow me up here. We're gonna... Thank you, Akai. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Alright, I got one of them. We just need one more kill.
Oh,
there are two of you and one of them.
Where is he?
It's McCree. Hey!
Woo!
And so here comes one of the other chat ones. We're gonna exclamation point wet. Nightbot sinks a moist shot from behind the arc. Mr. Wet gets the assist. I miss Mr. Wet. He usually appears at least once or twice. Look at that Hanzo. God, someone that can actually play a Hanzo. So, gentlemen, I'm gonna promote Steve to party leader. And if
you
guys
want to do that,
yes, because if you guys so choose,
I don't trust me. So,
because if you guys so choose, you guys can do a little bit of OV while I'm doing the doggo thing. I'll only be like 10, 15 minutes tops if one of the dogs, I love her very much, but she looks at me, and if you're watching in chat, this is the time where I'm going to be doing a lot of miming and things. So like she'll be like outside, like scratching around, and then I'll be like, all right, Katusha, it's time to come in, and she'll give me like you don't know if it's time to come in or not. You're not mommy. Like, but Steve, if you want to play something in arcade, I have no problem. It'll just be handicapped to... Can I just watch you? In any case, so vamp for a minute or two, chat about stuff, chat with people in chat. I'll be back as soon as possible.
okie dokie. I am going. First things first. All right. Whatever you want to do, I honestly don't care. I promoted you to group leader, so... yeah. I think it's the 6v6. I do not know. I don't play this game near enough to... Okay. I think we need Dave to pick a thing for quick play. Should we back out of this and try something else? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I made the dogs have to go to the bathroom.
Entering the necropolis.
Let's do it.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I wonder what Dave's gonna pick. Yeah.
I will protect the innocent.
1. Fight.
Oh no shit, you're back, Dave.
I was waiting to see when you would notice that I was moving around and doing stuff, but I just joined at this game. That's cool if you like stupid. Yes, so both the dogs did a very good job. Katusha, good girl. I'm guessing because it's a little bit cold here in upstate New York at night. Both of them were like, I was like, who wants to go outside? And both of them were like, I do. When I opened the door, and they were like, you know what? We made some plans. Let's not get too hasty. Maybe we don't leave the house.
Oh, there's...
I'm dying! Behind!
Behind us!
Got her!
Nice!
Oh god, I got!
Ah! Yeah.
To 2. Select your hero.
You know what? Let's triple tank it. Let's see what that does for us. So they've got a Winston and they've got a Bastion.
That's not good. Oh, I took your thing away.
who of their team is still alive? Ah, it's their Winston.
Cool.
Score 1-2.
It's close.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
And in traditional fashion, Steve is Farah, and so Akai, you're gonna get a couple heals. Hey, I gotta go.
Match point.
Got him. Where's the third? It's another fair. Ah.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
That's
Steve!
Yeah, I got this. I got this. I got this.
Play.
There we go. Perfect.
So I notice a common theme. When we triple tank, we always win. Unfortunately, there is not 9 tanks for us just to keep playing us. It'd be, the barrel's empty. Play as Bastion! He counts enough! Oh god, I did the thing that I do, so I'm gonna... Oh, that's right, Steve's the group leader, that's why I left. And didn't,
Huh? No, Akai's the group leader.
Ah! So Steve, you trespassed the responsibility to, Akai?
Yeah.
So, if... Oh, well, thank you, thank you. Well, that's okay. So, do we wanna play a couple more 3v3s, and then Steve, you're just at 12 now, and Akai is at 23. So there's not a chance we're gonna play comp tonight, which is totally fine. It is fine. But the closer we pull Steve to level 25, it means we're ever closer. I think in a little bit we're gonna start playing some mystery heroes, which means that our chicanery of threes is gonna get joined by some rando Calrissians. Oh god, I dropped my phone.
Oh no, that's not good.
That's the good reason is why I buy an OtterBox for it though, because then, like one of my kids, and not like, he literally bit my phone. Like the phone was in his mouth. I was playing a video for him that he usually enjoys to help him calm down, and he literally was just like, ah, on the phone, and I literally looked him square in the eyes, and I was like, bite away, my friend, because OtterBox is going to owe me a new phone.
My fiance had a life-proof case for her phone, and I was at school, and she was getting ready for class, and the dog broke into the room and ate through it. Like, I still have the phone in my drawer, but it's like, there's no... Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's like, the entire, pretty much most of the bottom part, it's gone.
My,
Like, of the screen.
I greatly appreciate my sister. I do. It was her birthday yesterday. So she had it at one point had a dog, and that dog ate my glasses. Just ate them. And so I went to the optician to get a new pair, where he told me that my prescription hasn't changed in a couple of years, so had the dog not have eaten my glasses, I would not have had to have gotten new glasses. So I was literally like, ooh yeah, ooh yeah.
Wow. It's really good.
Did you see that established dominance? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Select your hero.
I firmly said, you know what, pal? Maybe not today. Maybe it's my turn. But it's your turn, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine, it's okay. I gotta say, guys, I really appreciate the fact that this is the second week. Actually, is it the third week in a row that I've done a Friday stream? I think it is. And I appreciate you guys being on. I appreciate everyone watching, joining in. It does lead to me being able to say, like, you know, I streamed and people watched, people came, people chatted, people supported, so I can feasibly make claim that I should keep, you know, doing this. So thank you guys.
No problem. Happy to be on.
All right, so I got. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I noticed that Steve wants to be Farah. I notice it, but I'm going to raise you instead a Doomfist. I see your Farah, Steve, and I come back with, but why not punch them to death?
I mean, you have fun punching them to death. I'll be just flying around and shit.
Enemy contact.
And dying.
No, they're doing a very good team comp, guys. That's one of the best ones. If you can get someone to play Bastion, someone to play Orisa, and someone to play Mercy, you are pretty well set. The key to unraveling that one, obviously, is to take out. Ooh, Steve, Mercy, play as Mercy.
Okay.
All right, Akai, you're gonna shield. You're gonna lead.
One. Fight. Match point.
You pick.
Connection ongoing.
I believe they are above us. Steve! Steve, revive me!
Trying to. That's not fun. What's the button to revive?
L2 and L1.
There you go.
Maintaining 30 seconds. Enemy seen.
God!
Yeah.
2-2.
And that, my friends, is how you do it.
Select your hero.
I'll play as Zen. No, I'm gonna be very peaceful about this. We're gonna be agreeable, amenable. We're going to be at peace about the fact that I think we're up to nothing, or 2-1. So we've got. No, it's 2-2. All right, so this is it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? The cool is out the window. We're gonna win this one.
Shit.
Alright, so this is it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? The cool is out the window. We're gonna win this one. Alright, so this is it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? The cool is out the window. We're gonna win this one.
We're gonna kick ass. We're gonna take names. We won't play any games.
We're gonna kick names and take ass.
Enemy turret sighted.
Yeah.
Alright, got their Torby. Their Reinhardt got me. Steve, heal.
This button. This button. This button. I don't know my buttons. I'm dead.
Nice, Akai! Yeah! I'm definitely giving each of them a, Oh, yeah. Watch me melt this, May. This man's like, I'm gonna be mean to you. Watch me whip. Watch me melt May. I have absolutely zero right, rapping, or even attempting, and you know what? And that's why that's funny. Or even just attempting, like, past, like, the like, very, like, crazy, half-hearted Dr. Seussian, like, rhyming. Like... you know what? I'll make my own hip-hop group. It's gonna be called Uncomfortably Quiet. Big beat stops. You just hear, like, you hear me going, is it okay? Should I start now? Is it now? Do I do it now? And you hear like, the person behind the booth being like, Mr. Man, it's whenever you choose it to be. Okay, don't edit any of this out. This could be good. I don't know how any of this works. You're kind of, the track's halfway done. All right, here we go. How do we, go team! What should the title track of Awkwardly Quiet, the newest hip hop group be? What's our hook? Because both of you are now unfortunately dragged into it. Auntie is definitely in, and anybody else in chat, you are also a part of Uncomfortably Quiet.
Crickets. Let's call the first song Crickets.
Akai, you have, if you choose to use that name, by God, please, it would make me laugh nothing more than to hear, like, and now the latest hip hop, the latest man on the scene. He's from the Saratoga area. Here you go. And just Akai starts spitting fire, and it's like, oh my God, he did such a better job than he did such a better job than I. Well, I mean, I've, or is that the gimmick? Like, it's one of us starts very quiet on the microphone, and then you go and you're like, oh shit! You just start yelling. Steve, did you have an idea for the title track for the first album?
Crickets.
God! No, you know what we could call it? We could call it empty chat room. Hashtag crickets. I streamed for like 16 hours! Is that... You know what? I'm starting to brew some ideas, folks. I'm starting to brew some very dangerous ideas. We have Auntie on board. Oh God, this this is going to be so good. That's also going to be a stream clip. I'd like you guys to meet the newest hip-hop group on the scene.
Man.
It's alright.
As long as we go like half the songs off beat, like just slightly.
So each song, only one of us is on beat. Like, has anyone, by the way, has anyone heard System of a Down's Chop Suey? But the singing that is by far the funniest song I think I've ever heard, because it sounds like Serge Tankin is just like waiting for the chorus to tell him what his next line is, because it goes like, I don't think you trust in Akai, turret mode, dude, melt the faces.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Yeah, brother, melt the faces!
Mercy in the righteous. Damage increase.
Is that Kai? Is that your character in the group? You're gonna your 2001 Ozzy Osbourne. That by far made me feel so rationalized, by the way, because my parents were like, wait a minute, you're listening to Ozzy Osbourne? I was like, hell yeah! Like, do you not remember in high school I went to Ozfest? They were like, oh my god! They were like, is he still alive? I was like, no he wasn't. They just wheeled someone else on and were like, and now to sing the hits of Ozzy Osbourne, have I told... I'm gonna play as McCree. I'm gonna be that guy. I know we're 2 games back, and it's not a time to play when not a time to play when you don't have the house's money. But just like the New York Yankees every year, I'm just gonna keep. Ah! She did the best thing she possibly could by blocking all that and like melting my house.
Defeat.
So
Play of the game.
nice. Is this the play we just had? Oh no. So there goes Steve. There goes. Is it me first? Yep. There goes me.
No, I die first, but not by him.
All right. I'm enjoying this, guys. I don't know about you watching out there on Twitch. I'm happy to hear that Kai and Steve, you guys are having fun. Good, because this is like, you know, it's that whole adage, and I talked about this during the one time I got to speak about being a streamer. But like it's because someone asked me like, well, what do you play? And I'm like, whatever you want. Like, what does it matter? Oh, we just had a stream blink. What happened? Or did my PlayStation just poop on me? Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna jump back in. What happened? All right, good. The whole interface, I'm like watching it, not the Twitch thing, the screen in front of me. It went blank for a second, it came back up, and it did like the no viewers note. I was like, oh man. All right. Damn it. Let's do one more 3v3. All right. and then let's jump into some 6v6 games where we're going to be those guys on the team where I don't think if we're in a separate chat outside of the game they can hear us, but if they can, and they can hear me making smarmy remarks about their gameplay, and they'd be like, who the hell is that guy anyway?
Welcome to Akai. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. One. Fight.
Gaze into the eye.
So, definitely my thought should be like a good ad should definitely be like a person like sits up in bed. Doesn't matter what gender, what race, nationality, They sit up in bed, they look at their phone, there's like 1.5 billion text messages, like, this is, your credit card's overdrawn, this has happened, that's happened, and then they look next to them, and there's just a pair of feet in bed, like, facing the wrong way, and then just the term, like, everything in moderation, sponsored by Budweiser. Alright, there goes their soldier. No! Stupid!
Hi. Ooh, too far. Cool.
The Genji's bullying poor Akai. He's like, what are you gonna do about it, Beep-boop? Stop hitting yourself, Beep-boop, Beep-boop. Got him. Got him. I avenged you. Don't worry. Audience request. Not this one, but pick my next character for the next round. Seriously, call out any Overwatch character. It's gotta happen. I mean, I've always done the idea that if you do it in chat, it should count. However, as Steve has learned, the times that he may or may not have done that for Smash Bros, if someone who's not currently playing requests a thing, their request is like gold status. Wow, just was really helpful to the squad. Super useful. Shoot!
That's not good. That's not
Kill
good.
the Mercy!
That's
Kill
not
the
good.
Mercy!
That's not good. How am I alive? Okay, thank God I'm dead.
Steve.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
Steve, look at the broadcast camera right now.
Okay.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't do stuff like that. You panicked. You panicked. You pooped it.
I panicked. I was alive for like 2 seconds longer than I should have been.
It's understandable. Overwatch is a game that, like, when you're into it, like, you just panic. You're like, the point. Like, I have to.
Enemy contact.
I got a heart. Oh. What's a deaver?
Is it a diva?
Yeah.
You can't revive me.
Found her.
To heal yourself, though, you
That's
just
not
tap R1. You guys should heal up. Heal up. Group up and heal. Steve, heal! Steve! Go to the healing!
I see the diva. I'm going for it. Should have healed.
Steve!
I learned my lesson. I should have healed.
Hit him with the rockets! L2! It's okay.
Hang on.
It's okay. What are we hanging on for?
Perfect.
Steve's chastising himself in chat. Alright, I'm gonna pocket you, Steve, because clearly you need healing.
I mean, I could have ran to that if I wanted to.
I'll be watching over.
That was just my dumb stupidity.
No, it was a decision in the heat of battle, and I respect it. I respect it. It was a gambit that did not unfortunately pay off. Totally fine. Totally fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I'm gonna next time I see him in the store, I'm gonna hit him. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, Steve. Don't worry. You know, like I'm silently messaging. I'm silently messaging Nicole. Hit Steve.
It's not so silent. Oh.
Who did I revive? It took my revive away from me! What a lord! Yep, yes it did.
Play of the game.
Well, let's just oh no, we logged out too quickly. What a shame. We can't watch the play of the game where we got eviscerated. So to start off some giggles, to start this up, you know what? Let's play 3v3s till we get another win. Let's do that. Exactly. Shits and then the giggles. Gonna open up Snapchat for a second. All of my friends. I think like the most outlandish thing I've ever said on Snapchat was literally like one day I was like really mad about something and I was Snapchatting and I dropped something and I literally went like, well, fuck me. Like, that was it, like, and that was the entirety of the snap, by the way. It was just like you heard something fall in the background, you see me like look, and then the snap like ran out, and I was like, ah, whatever.
Select your hero.
All right, let's do Mercy formation. So Akai, you take Bastion. Steve, you take any tank character that'll work with it. Alright, Akai, follow Steve. He will lead us. He will lead us to a shield.
That is not where I want to live, but okay.
And now, Akai, drop the turret mode. Behind! Behind, behind, behind!
Not put my shield up back there because there's only one. Right here. Nice.
Behind.
You should be at peak performance levels.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Right beside you. The battle battle continues.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy.
Yay!
Nice! Getting that W.
Select.
Oh my god. Boater's chair is so comfy. He already knows I think that, but I really do need to invest in, like... I really do need to invest in a gaming chair. Right now... Nice! What I'm kind of hoping for is, like, if all this store, like, broadcasting stuff takes off, I want that deep discount we would get if we got, like, a sponsorship with something.
Oh, yeah.
So, I am not dropping any... Well, I'm also saving up for that wedding, so I am not dropping any money on anything, like, equipment-wise. Zebit? Nice!
Enemies in our orbit.
Enemy eliminated.
Barrier in place.
Seconds remaining. Winner. Score 2-0. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Only through
3,
conflict.
2, 1. Fight.
Congratulations.
Enemy eliminated.
Very true, very true. No, no, no! I just threw myself off the map! Oh!
3 for 3.
Why did I do that?
Play of the game.
Akai, great job winning us that round. Great job. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Oh, so it was Steve's fault I literally launched myself off the map. Steve, look at the chat, get the camera in chat. Steve, look at
I'm
it.
watching the chat. I'm watching the chat.
Steve, look at the look at the VOD in chat. Look at me right now.
I'm looking straight at it. Oh, looking
Steve?
at you. I'm looking at the
Steve?
actual chat.
Steve, look at me.
I'm watching you. I'm looking at you.
I'm not mad at you, Steve. I'm not mad.
Just disappointed.
I'm just a smidgen disappointed, Steve. Just a smidge. You know, just I'm not mad, Steve. I'm not mad. But you can redeem yourself, Steve, because we're gonna do 6v6 mystery heroes. We're gonna be playing. Again, I love how I like how hype you are. Because again, Steve and I are like, we're gonna play mystery heroes. I thought it was the phone notification.
Me too.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Auntie, did you make that? That's so cool! Can I share this tweet in chat? Here we go. Share tweet via copy link. So that Auntie has made us the cover and the for Uncomfortably Silent. And the album name Crickets. And the eponymous hit empty chat. So all right. I'm gonna talk to one of my friends who does a lot of recording. The weekend of Saratoga Comic-Con, Akai and Steve, make sure you have at least like sometime where you could come to the store to do a thing. Saratoga Comic-Con, and I should know this because we're part sponsors of it, is Team Push! Team Push, come on!
Oh boy, I'm a Lucio. I don't know how to use Lucio.
Don't worry, I am also Lucio, and I am dominating people. So, the only key will be once I speak to my producer. We're gonna do something with this. This is gonna be a thing. Oh, that's part of the reason that you are entirely the linchpin to this, because otherwise.
Your support has arrived.
I'm literally so excited that this became a bit. This is a bit. It's a thing. We're a bit. We're gonna be. Should we not pigeonhole ourselves? Are we just hip hop guys? Are we one of those like? Okay. You know what? I think that'll also better fit everyone's skills. Knowing that I can't sing nor play instruments nor rap for shit. Avant-garde, whatever you feel like. Just in this next track is called. I'm gonna make the producer really angry when he listens to the next track. You were in the studio for 48 hours, and the only thing you recorded. You were in studio for 45 minutes, and the only thing you recorded was you playing Pokemon Go in the studio? Are you kidding me? And
so should I add this on my resume, or
You know what, Steve, next time someone starts giving you shit, you're like, listen, I am 1/4 of Uncomfortable Silence, okay?
Let's get you back out there.
I'm the guy at the end of the night when the buffet's about to close who goes, "What time do you close? 6 p.m.? Well, it's only 5:58. Better you make some trays of wings." I mean, we have an album cover. And you know what? We skipped all the record residuals because there's going to be none, so that's totally easy. So I think the fact that we have 3 healers is really benefiting the group. And I will not lie, the fact that I, as Lucio, have not had to jump on top of anything at all. Like, I haven't had to... Pull back, pull back.
Doggy move.
How would you guys feel about doing a special single that'll be a giveaway when people donate during St. Jude's Play Live?
Yeah.
Auntie, thank you so much for being on. Thank you for the album cover, for the
Yes, thank you.
for the sub.
It means a lot.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Diva reporting in. Anna checking in.
Did the stream drop?
New objective. Get the payload moving.
Ooh, I chose the wrong time to. Still working on my end. If you're interested, Auntie, I would love to do like a joke like song like soon, and then I would love to do a single for St. Jude's Play Live where I can do my Kermit the Frog voice. Akai can write me some lyrics to some lyrics to burn down the house.
And I'll bring my guitar.
To do, as they say, wherever it is they say these things, it'll be the sickest, but not like flu season sick, but like good sick. Okay, good guys. I literally cannot wait to do. Yeah.
I will be your shield.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I am sick of this mother bastion on this motherfucking point.
Well, I got one-shotted.
Wow. Hell yeah.
You can win.
What an incredible incredibly defeatist thing to say, Steve.
We lost like
Lights out.
we lost like
What?
a ton of momentum. Yeah.
Steve, what an incredibly negative thing to say, Steve. Tisk tisk tisk.
Everything can be
We,
happy, and everyone.
I will have you know, Steve, we are live at twitch.tv/DAM314.
It's permaband.
¿Qué onda?
You know what? That's part of one of our songs. Shout out to everyone who believed we could push the point, except for Steve!
30 seconds remaining.
My business?
Some of the Steves were hating, they were doubting, they were saying it couldn't be done, but here we are!
10 seconds remaining.
No, that's the whole point, like, Steve's standing next to the microphone, like, and we should make it a point where, like, there's whole songs where, like, Steve's using his very good musical talents to, like, do a lot of things, and then all the lyrics are like, guys, could we not poop on me for this whole song? Yeah, no, I've got a really good idea. It's called Stupid Steve Face. Alright, good.
Play of the game.
Hey! Hey, Hanzo!
Nice. God, Akai, that was amazing! And look! Whoop whoop!
Epic.
Thank you.
Gonna give everyone in the team some endorsements now. Especially... We probably pissed them straight off. Actually, you know what? For all of our chicanery in 3v3s, that was really successful. I think we have found the game that will work for us, because it's like when we're picking a character, it's like, oh no, what do I, who, like, but when the game's like literally, here's this guy, like, okay. I'm retweeting Auntie's picture of the, of Uncomfortably Silent album. This is happening, folks. Don't miss, beat? Question mark. Oh god, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. I don't know if you guys understand, like, I'm gonna get John on this, and John's gonna be immediately on board, and he's gonna be, oh, this is gonna be so fucking funny.
Attackers incoming in
We're on Deef. Can one of you guys just, make sure that you're in chat for the stream to make sure it's still online? I can't help but notice that,
4, 3, 2,
alright.
1. Attackers incoming.
Just do me a favor, each of you type !hi in chat.
Teleporter online.
Or !hi.
Alliance is at an end.
I see you.
Akai, you could never fail us.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your
No,
This will
no,
protect
that's what
us.
me... Well, if you know what? If your parents said it, it's totally right. What's up, Badankadank? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Badankadank? Good to see you in chat. Lol, I'm very tired, lol. I can only imagine, brother. This is the first time you and I have spoken, and it's not really in person, but you can see me and logistically. So, congratulations, dude, on all the successes. Congratulations on, like, goddamn, dude, living life to the fullest. No, but seriously, man, like, congrats on everything, and I look forward to someday I'm gonna be in Baston sometime at some point, and we should hang out, or I should at least, again, like, stalk you on Twitter and be like, like,
No, this ain't good.
Twitter stalking party. Yeah, I'll just start tweeting at you with pictures of like different Boston landmarks. Like,
Objective lost.
Badankadank, now I don't know if you want me using your real name, but you missed earlier in this exact stream. We formed a hip-hop slash... What was the term? Steve, what's the term for what we're doing?
Shit.
Hey! Hey!
Hi.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Mr. Negative here now tonight. Jeez. Throwing in the towel on the game before it's over.
I mean, we lost that game. Like,
It's because and you know what? There's nothing you can do to prove, to refute the fact that I'm about to say. We lost because you said that out loud.
we would have lost if I just kept it in my head too.
Nope. Nope. No proof.
No.
Man, there's only two things in life that are a bit of a failure. The cake from because there was no cake and the cake is a lie. Wow, that Hanzo just zipped the top of my head off. But to get back to the point, Badankadank, we have formed a performance group.
We do the musics.
Firing tree trunks for real. No, really. Good God.
Play of the game.
I'm gonna give the rest of the guys something for their troubles. Just a whee. Drop your SoundCloud link. God, Akai! Yeah!
Epic. Pure class.
For your Fire mixtape. I mean, Akai, if you want to drop your SoundCloud in chat, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna like ban it. Would be totally excited. But what I will don't try to like well, you know, guys, it's great. It's great stuff. I've listened to some of your stuff on YouTube. It's fine. Don't get all self-conscious. You dropped those rhymes and they were fire. Nice. Nice. So with today's stream, by the way, we are now at 168 members of the Garnted Cult. We are so close to my goal of 200 by 2020. It's not necessarily the biggest goal. It's not like, you know, partner by 2020 by any means. But
That'd be pretty nice too.
I mean, it would, but I'm looking at realistic steps. I mainly broadcast once a week.
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Orisa online.
Looking for me?
Oh yeah, and all of you guys, Bedankadank, Kid Icarus, Akai, you guys do so much good commenting on my stuff, liking it on Twitter, on Instagram, on things like that, and it's really appreciated. I don't think they've...
Anyone want to join me? Sniper, ten cuidado.
Guys, I don't think the other team realizes that I am just sitting here capping the point.
I'm on fire.
No, literally, like, I've just solo capped the point. And there we go! The entire point was captured by just me. Ah! Is that a victory for me or Fi on them for letting it happen? Like, what's the...
Both. A little bit of both.
Did your internet
Doomfist here.
it says you left the game. Try to just get back into the game. I think. Yes. Yeah.
You made a tactical error.
Thank you.
Oh, you're back. Are you back? All right, because it shows you in the lobby just as McCree. There you are. You're moving. We got a point to cap.
Wow, I died really quickly.
Folks, I solo capped that entire point, so let's you know, pick it up a little, please. Steve.
Huh?
By the way, Bedankadank, if you so choose, I have a couple different chat commands with Nightbot. If you type !Steve, you can, Nightbot will drop some truth on you about Steve. Did that person in a game of randoms really say we need a healer? Like, guys, it's randoms. We don't pick who we are.
Zenyatta is here.
Ah! Someone needs to pick a healer, guys!
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
Lol, it's the I need healing with no healer. I do that. I'm not gonna lie, like, when I play as healer a lot, and then, like, the other person picks a healer, and then right as the game starts, they unselect healer, and then pick Hanzo. I have such a bias against people who play as Hanzo. I've been so burnt with him.
Come on, Jeffrey, you got this.
Spam the can to help the dam. I love that. Ooh. Thank you, Bedankandink. That makes me feel really good. Alright, so before Steve stupidly says it out loud, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more minutes. We're going to cap those 3 points. We're going to get this W. We're going to capture the points. Then we're going to win the Iowa caucuses. Wah!
I'm not gonna say a goddamn word.
Dang it, Steve!
Justice will be done.
Mystery Heroes 2020. You know what? That'll be the ticket. Mr. Heroes 2020. Who are you electing into the White House? You don't know. It could be Sombra. It could be Tracer. It could be Hanzo.
Back in here. Excuse me. Jesus.
A family can be 5 Symmetras and a Torb. Yes! Alright guys, we have 1 minute, and we only need 2 more ticks.
Oh, that's not death. I'm honestly waiting for a text from my little brother to shut the hell up again. He sent me one earlier. Like, shut the hell up.
Really?
I was like, yeah. My little brother sent me a text.
Did you say ew?
Yeah.
5 Symmetras. 5 Symmetras. Oh, I got so turned around. 5 Symmetras and 1 Torb. 16 turret babies. No, I was so close. And if
Play of the game.
if you have to go to the bathroom, that might. No, it's been less than an hour, but because I was gonna say I will have to actually, literally and figuratively, let the dogs out. And then give them their. Twas I. 'Twas I let the dogs out! Well, we have a goal to before we end the stream.
Woo!
Steve, what level are you now? I can probably check up on that instead of asking
13.
you.
Lucky number 13.
Alright, Steve, so you only need 12 more levels.
Yeah.
He'll be joining us when. Oh god, Akai, you're not in our group. How do I fix that? Oh, thank God. I'll fix that right now. You were in our like chat group on PlayStation, but you weren't like in Overwatch. You weren't in our group playing. You were just in like, so it had the game of dropped things like that. You would have just gone back to your lobby and been like, where the fuck did everyone go?
I didn't start this war.
All right.
But I'm damn well gonna finish it.
So I like this Moira emote that victory pose that I just got, with all of her hands clasped together and the fingers occasionally fan. That's very, very creepy. Oh god, I closed it without checking the other item. Very OCD about that. Who's got a new thing? Oh, it was a Zenyatta spray. Ah, 'twas a Zenyatta hand. Don't tell Akai, since he's not in here right now, but you know how last week Steve and I were streaming, and we got these Lego Bastion skins? Well, Akai probably would have liked to done that too, and it probably would have made it easier, but, you know.
Yeah. It's okay. They have, I was looking at where is it? The What's New. They have, like, sprays for all different characters of them as Legos.
That was only during the Lego event as well.
Yeah. They're pretty cool looking.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell if he knows we can hear him, and so he's doing that. So, Akai, as you were walking back to your headset, by the way, we heard the like hype you were doing for yourself. And it was perfectly timed. Steve and I stopped talking, and then we just heard No, it was perfect. All right. So do we want to play Elimination, Mystery Heroes, No Limits? Do we want to play some quick play where it's the games? It's basically Mystery Heroes where you pick a hero instead of things. What's the consensus?
I vote Elimination because we actually kick ass in that.
Which one?
Elimination. It's my vote, at least.
No Limits, 3 Bastion stack. We're going to do one game with 3 Bastion stack, and then we're going to do 3v3s. So, Steve,
yeah.
This is going to be so bad. God, I cannot stress this enough. I absolutely have to buy a gaming chair. And also some front lighting for my home studio. Put that in air quotes. I definitely will. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching out there and you have not yet, now's a great time to in that corner up there, there's a little heart icon. And if you click on that, you get to follow myself, you get to follow the Garnted Cult, you get to follow for the Weekend Wednesday, for the random streams I do, for all the posting at comic conventions, for the random times I sneak up on Dan when he's opening the store and he thinks I'm not there, but I am there. Oh wait, I haven't done that yet, but soon. So just hit that heart button there. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, did you know, by the way, Steve, did you know if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect Amazon Prime to Twitch to make Twitch Prime?
I did. I should be a sub.
What's that? Very nice,
I should
Steve.
be a sub.
You should be a sub, Steve. But if you do so, every single month, Twitch Prime gives you 1 free subscription to give away to Twitch streamers such as myself here at DAM314. You can subscribe to Dave, or you can subscribe to other Twitch streamers and make their week, their day, or even their year.
Who's also happened to be named DAM314.
Yeah.
Traveling to Laredo.
Alright, guys. Get those bastions. Are we on defense? Oh my god, we're gonna melt houses. This is gonna be so good. So good. We're gonna make them cry so hard. So hard! So, I appreciate the fact that in this goofy chicanery, someone has decided to play as a Reinhardt. Everyone has to give this guy a shot collar, because in all of the chaos of this randos, he's trying to make a sensible team balance. And I respect the hell out of that. He's that person in all the chaos of, like, cleaning up confetti, of, like, a parade and stuff, and there's, like, you know, all this chaos. He's the one sweeping up the confetti.
One. Attacker incoming. Stop the payload.
Hola.
Are they not coming out? They did multi-bastion too?
Oh no!
Guys, the point! Guys, the point! Where are the two of you?
Oh god, Oh my god, our Reinhardt switched to Bastion too.
So now we have 4 bastions on our team. This is so
Yes.
good.
If I die, I die.
We are doing the worst job.
Hey.
Kadank, I'm sorry, this is not the multi-bastion melt fest you were looking for. It's like I'm watching a Mech Warrior stream. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Who remembers Mech Warrior? Steve, do you remember Mech Warrior?
That's that game, right?
Again, Steve, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Hey, you can't blame me. I'm like only 20. I don't know half the shit.
EMP charge.
I don't know stuff because I'm young.
Exactly. Alright, let's do this. Ow. That was almost badass.
Where are our teammates?
EMP activated.
Don't know.
No worries, no worries. Akai, we appreciate you gaming. Steve! Steve! What was that?
Terribleness.
Out of here. I might need this later.
EMP activated.
Ah! Surprise diva! It's the worst kind! Yeah. Yeah.
यही परम वास्तविकता है।
Surprise, Diva.
Come join us in the logistics of friends. There's always room for more, Bastion.
EMP activated.
No! Don't let her get in! Sneaky Diva almost screwed us!
Enemies on my radar.
I think it's tank time. It should be. It should be, but I think I'm gonna ride this pony from whence I got it.
Come on. Look it. Let's go. God, I wasted my ult.
EMP charge.
I'm sorry, Steve. What did you say?
I wasted my ult.
Steve, ow, that's so unfortunate. Get out. No, I'm kidding.
Beacon in place.
Gonna. Entry.
I've lost perspective on what I'm doing!
See you later.
Oh god.
I could choose to be anyone, so I choose to be Bastion.
EMP activated.
Is there really any other choice?
I mean, there are an ungodly amount of characters in Overwatch.
But are any of them worth it? Are any of them Bastion besides the one?
Well. Oh, good God, I have had my ult this entire time and I just haven't been using it. Well, time to make whoever it is that's moving the point very, very sad.
Oh my god. Come on. Oh no. Yeah.
यही परम
Oof.
वास्तविकता है।
Wasted it. Wasted it! I pulled a total Steve. And thank you, Steve, for being such a willing participant in what used to be, well, fuck Dave. Like,
No problem. Where am I being shot from? Probably over this way.
Hey. ¿Qué onda?
No!
Oh. Come on. I'm coming. Ah.
Wow! Whoa! Tri-Bastion lost in overtime.
Just
Play
ever so barely.
double kill. Triple kill.
Only the turret family can surpass the bots. You said it, and you said it best. Alright, so Bedankadank's request for triple turrets. That guy wants to be on a team with us. Psh, psh. Let's do some 3v3s. Didn't spam enough cans. That's very true. So true. I woulda, coulda, shoulda used my ult more often, but I always forget that it exists. Not gonna lie. It's like it's there, but it's like that when you go to a friend's house and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can have anything out of the fridge," and you go in the fridge and there's just a single sheet cake, uncut. You're like, yeah, I do want cake. Can I have that?
I mean, at that point, just take the whole cake and run.
Hey man, I know we were gonna hang out, but I'm gonna take the chicken and go home. Bye.
I'm gonna have to jet after this next game.
No worries, no worries. We're reaching. It's now 9 p.m. For all of you watching around the globe, and I can feasibly say that because Auntie is not from the U.S. Bam, but.
Prepare for battle.
Damn it, Steve! Says a guy in chat. But I think what we'll do is I'm gonna have this session go to an even 3 hours, so we have got like 15 minutes until it's a nice even 3 that we've been live this evening, and then I'm gonna let the doggos out for one more time this evening.
Miss me?
Evidence suggests a sniper ahead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nice. So it's just me, Akai, and the Sombra, which means that the Sombra is just going to choose which one of us is open and not paying attention.
Right behind you,
like
Dave.
right there. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Good looking out.
No problem.
Seconds remaining.
Nice.
Boom! Ladies and gentlemen,
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
They're gonna be saying, that was blind luck. Like, no, you were going one place and one place only. Protagonik, I see you.
Never stop fighting for what you believe. One. Fight.
Oh, man.
Whoa, that was quick. Ah, where did the...
Steve, drop a shield! Steve, drop
I
a
have
shield!
shields! I'm so glad that that opened up as soon as I died.
Steve, drop a
Thank
shield!
God
Oh,
for
yeah. Yes. Yes, I will. I'm going to prove that it is fervently high noon.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
One. Fight.
Oh, God. Oh, God, Akai, back up. Also, if you could drop a heals. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright, we are doing something.
Select your hero.
Steve, play us fair. Thank you.
Bless you, Nicole.
Bless you.
Dave says bless you.
Fight. Match.
She says thank you. Oh, jeez. That popped up. Up in the air.
I've got him. Get them off me.
Steve, there's just a Hanzo left. Blow up the Hanzo. There you go. But let's give credit to the real victor of that round, Akai.
Yeah.
Select your hero.
If Akai's gonna pick someone who can heal, then I'm gonna play Diva. And I'm gonna melt some fudge.
2, 1. Fight. Match point.
Watch your back.
Whoa, shields. Akai. Damn.
Steve, do you have Uno Mas game in you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Alright, so then it can be, so we're Uno Masing it.
Of the game.
Nice, Steve, way to
Yeah.
get it! Get that! Get that Pochaga! Alright, so we'll do one more game, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a couple thanks and things like that, and then we'll call it a stream for the evening. I received a text message from my better half that she is now home, and our cat is getting rather tootish about the fact that I'm not home. I think I might stream again tomorrow.
More Overwatch or what other game?
I mean, I've been having so much fun with Overwatch. Why not more Overwatch? But at the same time, we shall see how the schedule. Hell yeah, Kai. But we shall see how it shakes out. Because if I come into some mulala, I might purchase the Final Fantasy VIII remaster. 'Cause that's only like 30 buckaroos.
For battle.
I have been absolutely dying to play the new Legend of Zelda, and I just do not have 60 bones to throw at it, and that's totally okay, because good things are coming soon. Oh, who did I wind up picking? Alright, Brigitte. I can hang out with Akai, and he can melt things at long range, and I'll melt things really close. So, Akai, if you kind of hang out behind Steve, and just, when he drops his shield, kind of... Oh, I see that crafty May. Alright, my sack wasn't in vain, but it was not necessarily to the benefit of the team. Akai, heal! There you go. Watch out behind you. The maze, maze there, Akai.
Come on. Ah, damn.
Steve?
It's...
Steve?
Don't say I got it when I don't get it.
What?
Don't say I got it when I actually don't got it.
What I was actually just more going to say, that was a solid effort on your part, Steve. Good job. Good job.
Thank you. I'm waiting for the however.
Just after you leave. However, if that poozer ever. No, I'm kidding. Steve, I'm very excited to have you as a team member on Insane Games TV, and to God, that was a turnaround. And to have you helping out the channel, and as it grows and as it starts, I literally cannot wait for it. All right, Steve's on fire. Steve's got a hot hand. I'm gonna pocket Steve.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna put on a Mercy skin that has a little bit of white, a little bit of blue. Hopefully, I blend into the surroundings, even though I have a gigantic lit up cane and I'm flying.
It should just be like all grayish, whitish for the sky.
I'm taking care of you.
Shit.
Enemy eliminated.
I still have to get a list of things that I will need to like do stuff for you guys. I gotta get that to Dan like ASAP.
I apologize, guys, that we're being a little bit vague. If you could, someone in chat type in exclamation point IG, the letters exclamation point, then I and a G. It'll link you to my store's Facebook, where the announcement for Insane Games TV and what's up with that is coming sooner than you think. Alright, so this is Last Licks, our last chance, and I'm gonna play as the DPS healer.
Were they capital I, capital G, or...?
It should not matter, and I find it funny that it's not. I find it kind of funny that...
Get into position. I require assistance.
Third one from back here. Got her. Behind you. Coming.
Enemy eliminated.
Come on. Up. Damn.
Victory.
Oh, that might be a chat command I didn't leave for everybody. But if you follow there on Facebook, that's where you're going to see the announcement for what Insane Games TV is. God, Steve! See that? Uno Mas pays off.
It do. That was the best game I've had ever. Can I at least tell the fine folks what I will be doing at InsaneGames.tv?
The problem is, we haven't exactly alluded to what like Boater and me are doing. Akai in chat giving you some kudos. So we can't say, except for the fact that Steve will be working very closely with myself, Boater, and not just in the Weekend Wednesday capacity. So, ladies and gentlemen, Steve, if you gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta head out.
All right. Steve, it has been a pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much.
A lot of fun. If you decide to tomorrow, let me know. I'll most likely be
on.
Oh,
the two of you will definitely get a text message. Unless conflicts arise in my schedule, count on it.
Hell yeah.
Akai giving you chats and props in
It was definitely fun, Akai. I have to do this again sometime soon.
So I'm gonna kick Steve from the group in Overwatch. And Akai, my thought is let's get one more win. One more win. So I can get that loot box. What was the terminology for it?
Surprise mechanic.
Surprise mechanic. Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
I'm gonna leave the party. Peace out.
Steve, thank you so much for being on, and thank you for the ardent support and continued, and I look forward to working with you again in the potentially tomorrow future.
Yeah. Bye, Dave. Bye, Kai. Bye, peoples.
Welcome to Castile.
All right, Akai, let's get this last W. Let's get this last W. Let's do some damage to their self-confidence in their Overwatch play. Wow! Whoa, that was bad, and it's only a team of 2.
Select your hero.
All right, let's melt some folks. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So I can attempt to bubble whoever's. Akai, my suggestion: go up the top of these stairs, drop into turret mode, and just start firing. Except when I lead you to your death. That was bad strategy on my part. Oof. Oof. We're losing the touch. We lose Steve. He's the highlight reel. He's the man with the plan. Now all of a sudden, Poozers are getting the victories.
True self is without form.
1. Fight. Match point.
Let's see you get past this.
Open your mind.
Nice, nice. So that just leaves the... opponent's... Nice!
Score 1-2. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Oh. The stream blinked again. Alright, we're back. We're back. Not quite sure why it's doing that. A little bit worried about that.
One. Fight. Match point.
Enemy in my sights.
Nope. And here's where we lose. Alright. Alright. So.
Play of the game.
Let's give this one more shot now that we're over the 3-hour mark. And let's hopefully get this moving.
Now entering the Black Forest.
Huh. And because...
Prepare for battle.
Alright, if they're gonna play as them, and you're gonna play as him... Alright, Akai, follow me. I'm gonna find us a point to set up. When I drop the shield thing, walk right up to it and turn into turret mode. We're gonna go straight up and in. Right here.
Please move behind the barrier. Teammate eliminated.
Sniper, ten cuidado.
Moving behind the barrier.
Enemigo está aquí.
What's up, B-Man Plays 101? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm Dave, or DAM, as the channel is so named. Make yourself at home. Have a snack or a drink on me.
Hello there.
I'm doing really well. We've just been streaming for like the last 3 hours, kind of on a whim. And I got a couple of my regulars, my friends, to join in the fun with me. And so we're kind of at the tail end of the program here this evening. But if you follow along, I know if you're a PlayStation person in the future, if you ever want to join us for one of these jaunts, we'd be happy to have you along.
Teammates have been eliminated.
Okay. But we've been having some fun with Overwatch, and doing some good. Now I'm kind of torn between host and paying attention to the fact that gotta get that Doomfist. I'm not usually that bad, but I'm also not usually, like, fantastic, so... Alright, we're gonna play with who we're comfortable with. Alright, Akai, you're gonna do Soldier 76? Got it, got it.
True self is without form.
I've sighted the enemy.
Darkness falls.
I'm under attack.
Team, heal up here.
Nice, nice. Getting that W.
Select your hero.
Let's see. What do we have going on?
I will be watching only.
One. Fight. Match point.
Oh god! Oh god!
Teammate eliminated.
I've got you. Powered up. Now we're talking. Where does it hurt? I'm with you. You needed a doctor?
Yeah.
2-2.
Alright, I'm gonna play as Diva, or, Mercy again. Goodness gracious, I am tired. Nice, Akai's gonna throw in the Hammond, and ACT Yellow is gonna do some Fat Boy with the Chain.
Fight. Match point.
I'm gonna try to actually pocket you instead of getting distracted.
Healing stream engaged.
Whew! We are just scaring away viewers left, right, and center. That person was a good teammate. We're just we're coming upon some tough patches. So let's try. I think we've got uno mas game, and then I gotta head. But we're definitely gonna stream this in some capacity tomorrow. I gotta head back to. Well, I have to work from open to about 4 at the store, and then we'll see. So I'll be messaging some folks, and if you are following, if you are amongst us, we'd be happy, elated, honored to have you playing with us on PlayStation 4. Typically, I do play on Xbox One as well, and as of the 19th, I will be playing it as well on the Nintendo Switch, because it's easier to buy a $30 game than it is to buy a streaming computer.
Embrace tranquility.
Yeah. Alright, so we're facing a sniper.
Out of here.
Be one with the universe.
I might need this later.
Sniper, ten cuidado.
Nice!
Score 1-0. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Science will reveal the truth.
1. Fight.
I'm just not. I'm no good with Lucio. Otherwise, I'd. Oh, got melted. Oh.
1-1. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Let's see. So I can do some long-range healing.
1. Fight.
All better. Now.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice!
Not as good as you.
Bedankadank, thank you so much for jumping in. My headset's also about to die, so.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
We're getting close to what has to be logistically the end of the program, because otherwise, if I can't talk, I mean, I know the PlayStation microphone, yada yada yada, but
I'll be watching over you.
1. Fight. Match point.
if I am ever in Philly, you will know well in advance to my being in Philly, because I would love that, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. It means a lot.
Enemies here. Where does it hurt?
Ugh. Alright, team. This is it.
Select your hero. 3, 2, 1. Fight. Match point.
Oh my god, ACT Yellow! I didn't... Wow, that's so dumb of me. That I didn't even realize that we had done this exact game with ACT Yellow before. Except we were very much behind as opposed to, you know, betting with the house's money with some wins and losses.
Enemy contact.
Have been eliminated.
Ooh. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? It has been a distinctive pleasure to get to broadcast for you guys. We leveled up, so we get to open our gift here. This will be our amuse-bouche to end the program. But for those of you watching out there, thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who chatted. And thank you greatly to Anti-Claus Prime for the sub, Akai for following, and Anti for the 250 bits. It means the world to me. We're growing this thing one stream at a time. We're now at 168 followers, and, a sportsmanship. Thank you. And a good teammate. Oh, yeah. And, so look forward to the fire new single by, up-and-coming music group, Uncomfortably Silent. This is going to be hilarious and a good time, and I hope you join in for it. Akai, thank you so much for joining on the program, man. It means a lot to me to have your talents and your skills on the microphone and in the games, on the games. Thank you, as always, to Steve for joining me on these PlayStation excursions. And for everybody, Badankadank for hanging out in the game. B-Man Plays 101, thank you so much for stopping by. Kid Icarus Kid, Akai 1989, and to the people that reached out to me on social media. I know we also, where's Hello Kitty was also in chat a little while ago, but this has been another DAM314 stream. Let's see if we can't find someone on my followers list who is live that we can raid. So guys, we're going to be going off. We're going to raid Rowan. Definitely give him a shout out from DAM314. Have a good one, and we'll see you on stream tomorrow.